No one has ever achieved anything who's always put himself before the society. So whether it was our great leader, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Quaid-e-Azam, he was dying of TB. The dream was something beyond the self. And so was Gandhi, another great leader. Mandela, our prophet, peace be upon him, the greatest leader. When he struggled for 13 years, every hardship he faced in these 13 years. And eventually when he headed the state of Medina, and all the hardships they faced, but when he was in the 10 years when it was at the peak of his power, the famous address at Arafat, where 100,000 people standing and him addressing them from the Mount of Arafat. And he asked the people, can you bear witness in front of God that I have conveyed his message to you? So the 100,000 people said yes. And then people started crying. They started crying because they realized that he had just come to deliver a message. The objective was not power. He still lived in that little house, which was that Masjid al-Nabi, the little few rooms which he had when he came with nothing. So it was never for the self. And the moment he had achieved his mission, everyone cried because they knew that he was going to go. If you look at any big name, they had a bigger vision. So number one is the vision. Number two, a leader can only achieve his mission if he conquers his fears. The biggest impediment in the way of people achieving their mission is that they get scared. They get scared of humiliation, failure. A lot of people don't attempt things because they're scared that people will laugh at them. People get scared because they're scared they'll lose their livelihood. I'll lose my job, I might not get a better job, and so they don't take a risk. And then, of course, above all, the greatest fear of death. That stops people from chasing their dreams. So fear is the biggest impediment in the way, not just of someone becoming a leader, but from anyone achieving their potential in life. It's fear that stops us along the way, makes us compromise. In my 13 years in politics, so many times, and 16 years in politics, so many times, I was offered compromises to become part of a government, accept something less. There's always a temptation during bad times to accept something lesser than your dream. And that's where the downward slide, as I said, starts. So fear is, you get scared along the way, people will say you can't do it. The moment you accept in your mind that you can't do it, you won't do it. As long as you do not accept defeat, failure cannot defeat you.